Well, let me start off by saying this. FBI was great to me. I did awesome. I worked with an amazing group of individuals. I think what some of the things that they're doing now, I personally didn't agree with.
Like what?
Immigration. Like I didn't agree with how the administration came in and tried to make individuals do things against it didn't sit right. An example being immigration, right? Everybody was told you're gonna go after like the most dangerous criminals. But what you see on TV and what actually was happening is like people weren't going after that, and personally that didn't sit right with me. That didn't sit right with my conscience. Like, you have the ability to refuse an order. Like, just because they say go arrest this person, like, okay, yeah, you're my superior. Like, I don't have to go do that. You can't make me go do that. I'm not in the military. You gave me an order, but I can totally refuse that order. At the end of the day, I want to be on the right side of history when it's all said and done. Do I think they're individuals in the organization? Do they like doing some of the stuff that they're doing? Absolutely not. I think they hate it.
This is former FBI agent Charles Peanut Tillman. Now, Chicago knows about this guy quite well. He played on the 2006 Super Bowl team and was a fantastic DB in the National Football League. So according to the reporting, he would join the FBI in the year 2018.
Oh no, taser.
Do you have a passport or anything?
I'm a U.S. citizen.
Sounds good, buddy. So what's his gig? Who, this guy here in the middle? Hey, step out of the car for us, buddy. Senor. Huh?
He's on the phone. He's trying to find the paperwork that he's legal here. Give him a second now. What is it?
Wait, don't talk to me that way. I'm running this right here. I'm not talking to you. Okay, calm down. I know you want to be cool for your Instagram page, but
you're trying to be cool.
Get my good side, don't get my bad side.
Okay, Mr. Cool Guy.
Thank you.
I've seen you around. Don't worry, yeah. You're in the neighborhood. I see you around.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I seen you around. You as well.
Okay.
You can cover it up. Okay. Cool guy.
I'm not worried about it, buddy.
Whatever, man.
We're just here trying to make America safe again, dude. That's all we're trying
Say that again one more time.
You heard it.
Say it again. Come on, Mr. Cool Guy.
Just telling you.
Make what again? Todos estados legal.
2 seconds. All right, we're gonna ask him to get out of the car, and he needs to get out right now. We're not gonna ask again, or we're gonna take him out of the car.
We're all good.
We're not talking to you. We're talking to him. You have no choice.
And clearly he despised what he has seen with the current administration.
When I say that you are the least qualified FBI director in the history of the FBI, that is real, because you are the only one that never even served with the FBI prior to joining. Yet we are supposed to believe that you are the greatest thing since sliced bread. I didn't ask you a question. I know that multiple colleagues on this side of the aisle have faced death threats. In fact, somebody tried to kill one of my colleagues. And frankly, I don't know if this FBI or under your leadership, if those people would have been caught. I don't have any confidence in you. How are we supposed to have confidence when you're sitting up here telling the Senate yesterday that it will take you 14 years before you can get the FBI fully staffed to do their jobs? You're also now redirecting resources so that they can go and play ICE agents on the streets. You're getting rid of your most qualified people. And even when it came down to somebody that you consider to be a friend, you were posted up having some fancy dinner to the extent that you posted not only once erroneously, you posted twice erroneously as it relates to catching somebody. And then you want to go and say, let me take a victory lap. Because honestly, if it wasn't for parents deciding that they were going to turn in their child, it seems like y'all wouldn't have got there. The day after all of this took place, there was domestic terrorism that was taking place at HBCUs. They were targeted. Yet I didn't hear anything from the FBI about what was going on. And again, black people kept saying, how did we end up in this? Because the numbers are so very clear that white supremacy is a problem. And honestly, I've not heard anything out of you today that makes me believe that you're going to do anything about the white supremacy problem.
Did you ever tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
The Attorney General and I have had numerous discussions about the entirety of the Epstein files and the reviews conducted by our team.
Did you tell the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files?
And we have released where President Trump's name is in the
It's a simple
attorney's
question.
file.
Did you tell the Attorney General that the President's name is in the Epstein files?
During many conversations that the Attorney General and I have had on the matter of Epstein, we have reviewed.
The question is
painstakingly
simple.
Who
Did you
can
tell
be-
the Attorney General that Donald Trump's name is in the Epstein files? Yes or no?
Why don't you try spelling it out if
Yes
you're
or
going to mock
no,
me?
Director?
Use the alphabet.
Yes or no?
No? A, B, C,
Director,
D, E, F?
it
Don't
sounds
wanna
like
do
you don't want to tell us.
Because it's run by someone like this. Though he touched on his time in this interview with the Pivot's Ryan Clark.
What are some of the things that happen in the daily life of an FBI agent or the agency that saves lives that the citizens of this country don't know, can't recognize, or be appreciative of?
Terrorist attacks. I'll give you one that was actually in the news. There was I believe it was the governor of Michigan. A few years ago, there was a plot to kidnap her, and through investigative means, the FBI they were able to infiltrate this particular group. And with that, I believe there was an informant, and he told his handler, they get the information, they make sure it's credible. Yeah, this is legit. We got to go and protect or arrest these people before they kidnap this governor. And they went and did that before, and I'm sure the people, the actors, the bad actors involved, they had no idea what was happening when the FBI hit their door.
Via ESPN years back, Tillman's interest in joining the FBI after football dated back to his playing career, during which he, according to a source, occasionally observed and worked alongside law enforcement officials during off-season months. Now, in conclusion, first off, you should absolutely go watch this entire interview. It is on the Pivot Podcast YouTube. You could also listen to it on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, etc. What I think is pretty alarming is a few things. And if you're able to read between the lines, he would say that there's a lot of stuff that he couldn't get into, obviously, because much of what he did was classified. But what strikes me and aligns with how a lot of people felt, that the Department of Justice would not necessarily be blind to the current administration, and that they would carry out not only the efforts of the current administration, but also take part in the propaganda that they want to be seen doing. And when we look at everything that is going on with some ICE agents allegedly having Nazi tattoos, ICE agents not showing their faces because many people believe that some of those officers could potentially be January 6 people who were pardoned by Donald Trump, and thus they have blind loyalty to the president. And then seeing FBI Director Kash Patel dodge questions over and over again about the current president being in the Epstein files, not giving a number, and really just dancing around the question over and over. It is not at all surprising that someone like Charles Peanut Tillman, who is a Walter Payton Man of the Year award, who has done a ton of charity work in Chicago, who is known for being a gracious individual, not only a good football player, but a kind human being, it's not the least bit surprising that he would basically resign, is how I interpret it. And he also said that he's lucky because he earned millions of dollars in his career, and he was able to quit if he wanted to. And a lot of people can't say that, and they're not able to leave their posts. And another thing that really struck me is that he said a lot of the FBI agents don't want to do this. A lot of them probably are not in favor of this. And it's a double-edged sword, right? Like, does it benefit the populace to have folks who don't want to go along with it but are there to potentially break ranks? Or is it best for them to say, F this, I don't want to do it, and they get up and leave? Because I think the Trump administration is really depending on both. I think they're depending on people walking away from the job, and then also breaking people, because what they want to do is purge these different agencies in order for them to carry out the orders of an administration that has shown fascistic tendencies over and over and over again. Hey, I appreciate you watching. Now, if you can, please do become a channel member by going to youtube.com/tytsports and clicking the join button. If that's too much for you, you can just go to tyt.com/join to become a member. It helps all of us out here at the Young Turks and keeps our network afloat. In addition, you could follow me on my socials on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate the love. Have a great day.